everybody, I hope everyone is having an amazing day today. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this beautiful pink eye look. This is the very first makeup video that I've ever done. So if you guys want to learn how to do this beautiful pink eye look, please keep on watching. So to start off the look, we are going to be using the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I love this primer so freaking much. It makes my makeup last so much longer. Went on ahead and I did skin prep, so don't worry. If you want your makeup base to look flawless and gorgeous, make sure you prep your skin first. Well, another tip, I feel like your brows are still slippery from you doing your skin prep. You take some setting powder, apply it to the brow, and that's gonna help mattify it and make it easier. Before we do the brows, to cover up my blemishes, I have one here, some in my chin, e.l.f. concealer. I'm gonna mix it in with my green color corrector. This is the Neutrogena green color corrector. To take my concealer brush, mix that in with the color corrector, fan that a little bit, and then I take my finger and just tap it. I feel like if you don't blend out the edges, it's gonna poke through the base. Time for brows. I'm gonna go in with a pomade today. I haven't done a pomade brow in a good long time. So real quick, I'm just brushing the brows, making sure they look nice and brushed out. I know a lot of people don't really do the pomade brow anymore, but I just decided, like, why not go crazy? See, the good part is if we mess up, we're gonna clean this with concealer. Some people actually like having drawn brows. Should be free to express ourselves. There are so many awesome makeup looks out there. The graphic liner, I think it's so gorgeous. What I love about makeup is there are no rules. You can pretty much create what you want. You are beautiful with or without makeup. Alright, we're gonna clean this up with some concealer. So if you guys are wondering what product I used, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and this is in the shade Soft Brown. I also like to go in with the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo, and this is in the shade Taupe. I like to set it pretty much. I pretty much use 3 products for my brows. And then I like to go in with the Sephora Brow Volumizing Fiber Mascara, and this is in the shade Medium Brown. I just like to add that. Now we're going to take the e.l.f. Cameo Hydrating Concealer, add that to the lid. I'm also gonna take this concealer and I'm gonna use it to help shape my brow and use it to clean up our brow. Take a damn beauty blender, just blend that in. Another trick for you guys, if you guys want, ooh, that was a big surprise there. If you want to prevent creasing in your shadow, after you set it with concealer, you're going to take some setting powder. You're just going to add that on top of the concealer. And what this is going to do is it's going to help prevent creasing or eye look. A little tip I learned from a video and I never went back since. Just going to lock everything down. It's a really neat trick. Really just want to lock everything. And now we're going to clean the top of the brow. So I'm going to be using the Nars Sheer Glow Foundation. This is in the shade Light 475. So now we we're gonna do some shadow inspired by this look that you see on the screen. I'm gonna switch up the colors on this look, match my shirt since I'm wearing pink. So for my shadow, I think we're gonna be using the KBH Morvina Collections palette. I think I'm gonna use this pink, the C2 from another palette. So now we're gonna take the C2. We're just gonna add it right in the inner corner. It's a beautiful shade of pink. I'm pretty much gonna be adding that to almost the center of our crease. That is such a beautiful shade of pink. Okay, I just put some tape on, and yes, this is also from Sephora. Really great tape. Now we're gonna take the same pink that we used on the crease. We're gonna go on there and make it, like, extend it on, kind of like a liner. Okay, so I'm gonna take the shade C5 in the palette, and I'm just gonna use the darker shade of pink to really darken up that crease to give it more definition. So I'm just gonna deepen it. Okay, I'm gonna do that with the liner. It's looking pretty good. I like the way it combines together. I think the two colors are just gorgeous. Okay, so now we're gonna cut the crease. If you don't have a cup cover like what P. Louise has, here's a little hack. We're gonna take some Vaseline. It's just regular Vaseline that you can get at Walmart. We're gonna take a clean flat brush. We're gonna go in here. I like to go on the back of my hand to get rid of that excess that we don't need. And then we're gonna cut our crease. Okay, take some makeup remover. Let's remove the excess. Now we're gonna go back in with that concealer we used to carve out our brows, and we're gonna use it to cut our crease. The crease has been cut. I'm going to take some shadow and apply it to the lid, so that way it'll stay mattified. So this is the James Charles X Morphe palette. It's like the mini version. We're gonna do this color, I think. And then we mattified it. Y'all really think that this is gonna be it? We're gonna put some glitter on it. I have so much glitter to choose from. It's insane the amount of glitters that I have. So I'm thinking either this glitter or this glitter. The difference here is this one has more like a multi-chrome to it. This one, however, has bits of like pink in it. I think I'm gonna go in with pink sparkle, just because since I am wearing pink and the look is gonna be pink, I want to kind of match the aesthetic. And if you guys are wondering where I got these glitters from, I just bought it off Amazon. I'll put the link in the description box below this video. That way you guys can check them out. They're pretty good glitters, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna scoop some, add it to the lid. Oh, that is such pretty glitter. I don't know if you guys can see it in the lighting. Glitters are so pretty. Oh yeah, this is fire. I'm gonna take off the tape. Oh yeah, that is what you call a sharp wing, my friends. It's okay, we'll clean this up with some concealer and it'll be fine and dandy. Okay, so I'm gonna pop on some lashes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I went on ahead and applied the lashes and I cleaned up underneath here. If you guys are wondering where these lashes are from Kiss, these are just lashes that you get from Walmart. I really do like these lashes. I like the style of it. It's one of my favorites. I used mascara and I just put everything together. So for mascara, this is the e.l.f. mascara. Once again, this is also from Walmart. I love this mascara, not because it's my favorite color, purple. But anyway, so the eyes are pretty much done. I cleaned everything up. It's that time for the base. So we're going back in with the Nars Sheer Glow Foundation. We're just going to use that as our base for today. I love this foundation because this is a good foundation for if you want like a dewy finish. A good foundation. It has a nice sheer finish to the skin. Highly recommend. So I'm gonna grab this e.l.f. foundation brush. Can't forget to take it down to the neck. Going back in with e.l.f. For my concealer, I'll usually use my Anastasia one, but I don't know what happened to it. I really don't know. Anastasia, if you could, like, if you ever want me to promote any of your products, let me know. If you guys are wondering what I'm getting ready for, I'm getting ready to go celebrate my sister's 24th birthday. We're going out for hibachi tonight. Going in with my damn beauty blender. I'm just blending everything in. I'm gonna go back in with the concealer. I'm just gonna use it to clean up the liner just a little bit. Because we just want a clean line. Let that mattify for just a few seconds. There we go. Now we're gonna contour. So for my contour, I like to go in with the LA Colors Concealer. So it's in the shade Deep Sand. I like to use this concealer to help contour. Usually a lot of people use the brush and go in like that, but for me, I'm scared of like adding way too much. Okay, so usually I like to go in with a dense brush. Take it and just add a little dot. I like to do the three method. Take it to my forehead. I know it probably looks crazy right now, but we just gotta trust the process. We're really gonna have a snatched chin right here. I also like to take some, add just a tiny bit to the nose to help really snatch. That's okay, we'll go back with the concealer and clean it up. We're gonna go back in with our concealer. So now I'm gonna go in some cream blush. This is the Kaja blush, and this is in the shade Saucy. So we're just gonna blend this in just a little bit. It doesn't look much right now, but it's gonna help set the powder blush in place. Now we're gonna set everything in place. We're gonna go in with the Huda Beauty setting powder. This is in Sugar Cookie. Yeah, we're just gonna take this guy, just blending everything in one more time because I really like a bright under eye. So we're just gonna take our setting powder, dip in here, off the excess, and then just add it right there. I know it looks crazy right now, but I'm just trying to highlight the important parts. All right, next we're gonna take the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish, and this is in the shade 1. And take a big powder brush and use that to set everything else into place. Well, I'm baking pretty much. And then to set my contour, this is also from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Bronze Air Bronzer in the shade Medium. Gonna use this shade to add some warmth back into the skin. Add some bit to the nose, set that into place too. Gonna take my powder blush. This is the Glow Wish by Huda Beauty, and it's in the shade Caring Coral. It's this really gorgeous corally shade. I'm gonna take blush brush. That might be too much. We're definitely gonna be pink for sure. Gonna wipe off my bake now. And for one of my favorite parts, highlighter. We're gonna go in with the Sugar Glow Kit by Anastasia, and we're gonna use the shade Starburst. This is already like my go-to. So this is also the Anastasia, and this is in the brush 823. So we're just gonna take our highlight, a nice beautiful glowy finish. I'm one of those girls that I like going crazy with my highlighter. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera, but gorgeous. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I like to take it to my forehead. I like to add on top of my brows to kind of help give dimension. I don't know if I'm the only one that does this. Let me know in the comments if you do this too. Give that a stunning glow. And then I'm going to take a mini brush, go back in with the highlighter. I'm gonna this right under the brow to give it some highlight. Same thing on the other side. Gonna put this on the bridge and tip of my nose. Use my finger to blend this in. Add it to the tip of my nose too. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that nose, you guys. Look at that highlight. Gorgeous. See, I go crazy with highlighter. Now then, it's time for the lips. I'm so excited because I don't know if you guys saw my recent reel I posted. I just got 4 new lip products, also from Anastasia, no shocker there. So this is the Anastasia lip pencil, and it is in the shade Cool Brown. So we're just gonna take our, and I like to over my lips just a little bit. So what I do usually is my balm up, I like to go a little bit over it, like so, and then I connect it to my natural line, just like this. And then I like to go on my top lip and borderline just a little bit. I'm gonna just shade it just a little bit. And then this is such a beautiful color. Blend it just a little. That is a beautiful color. Gorgeous, you guys. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the Anastasia Lip Velvet, and this is in the shade Pink Sand. This is my first time reviewing these, you guys. We're just gonna take it around here. Okay, this is a really pretty color. It really is gorgeous. You can leave it as it is. I really want to do this combo. The lip liner and the lip velvet look so great together. We're gonna take a third lipstick. Yes, I know, we're piling. This is the Anastasia lipstick in the shade Honey Taupe. I'm going to take, so you guys look at that beautiful color. We're just gonna add this to the center. This is really pretty. The last thing for the lips is we're gonna take, once again, Anastasia, the lip gloss, and this is in the shade Latte. I cannot wait to see what this looks like with the gloss on. I'm so excited. Here goes nothing. Wow. So I'm gonna add a bit more to the eye look. So I'm gonna go back in with the pink, and I'm just going to connect my bottom eye to really just connect it together. I'm gonna add that highlight into the inner corner just to give it some pop. Oh yeah, this is beautiful, you guys. See, highlighter makes such a difference in the look. Okay, last step is set in place with Anastasia Dew Set Setting Spray. Okay guys, this is the finished product. Hope you guys enjoy this beautiful look that I created. If you guys try to attempt to recreate this look, please tag me because I really want to see your creations. Let me know in the comments how you think I did. And please be sure you guys go check out these products. I will link all the products down in the description box below, so that way you guys can go on ahead and check it out. If you guys want me to do more makeup videos like this, please let me know down in the comments. I'll see you guys next time. You are beautiful. Remember that. Bye! Ah, no, some on the carpet. Oh no. Oh no. No, are you kidding me? This is pretty. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. We're gonna pretend we didn't see that. Got some in my teeth. I am dropping everything.